loves! Today's review is going to be on Rimmel's new Kate Moss Sculpting palette, and I picked up the shade 002 Coral Glow, and I got it from Walmart for $9.98. And there were three different palettes to choose from. There's a lighter version of this and also a deeper version. So I went with the one that's in between, the Coral Glow one, because the lighter one, I tested out the bronzer and it was a little bit too it looked kind of orange for my skin tone, so I didn't pick that up. I really love all of the shades that were in this palette, and the deeper palette, it's a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So yeah, I picked up Coral Glow and I absolutely love all of the shades in here. And before I go into this palette, I'm gonna show you guys how I applied it on my face. And yeah, I'm wearing it on my face today, so this is what it looks like on my face. So here it is. That's how this palette works in action. For the highlighter, I only like to use it on my cheeks, in the corners of my eyes, my brow bone here, and on my cupid's bow. I don't really like to use it down my nose or on my forehead or chin because it's a little bit too shimmery for that. I prefer those areas to have like a matte highlighter. And then for the contour, I just have like a big fluffy brush, used it on my cheeks and then also on my forehead here, tops of my forehead and just my chin and jaw area. And then for the blush, you know, it's a great blusher. I just use it on my cheeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I like to use this palette. And I'm gonna go over the packaging with you guys here. So this is what it looks like. It has this kind of like rose gold detailing. It's really, really pretty, very simplistic, but super pretty and eye-catching. And then once you open it up here, it's like a clear top there. And this is the product inside. So on the top is the highlighter, there's the contour powder, and then there is the blush. So you get more of the well, it looks like more of the contour there. And then on the back of the palette here, it kind of shows you how to apply it. I didn't really follow it, but if you are kind of like a super noob to makeup or something, there is like a instruction area on the back, which is nice. So I'm gonna read to you guys what this palette's all about. It says here, Rimmel's first sculpting palette designed by Kate Moss. 3 shades to highlight, contour, and blush. Long-lasting color seamlessly blends with natural skin tone for a radiant, healthy glow. And then 1 is the highlighter, which is a soft shimmer powder to highlight, 2 shading powder to contour, 3 powder blush for definition and color. And inside this entire palette here is 0.65 ounces of product or 18.5 grams of product. I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys so you can see what it looks like here. So there's what it looks like on the finger. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand here for you. Absolutely gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. That's what it looks like on my hand, if you guys can see that there. Highlight, contour powder and blush right there. The highlighter and the contour powder on the 002 Coral Glow one is more of like a shimmery satin finish, and then the blush is a matte. So I wore the highlighter, contour, and blush on my face all day long, and it's fairly long lasting. It lasted on my face for about 8.5 to 9 hours, so very long lasting. I didn't even have to reapply during the day. It didn't look blotchy by the end of the day. So yeah, fairly long lasting. The other thing is, when they call this a sculpting palette, I don't consider it to be like a sculpting / contour palette, because the bronzer is quite like shimmery to me. So if you're looking for more of like a sculpted look, then this palette probably won't be for you. Another thing is, if you like matte bronzers or matte highlighters, this probably isn't for you as well. Well, speaking from the 002 Coral Glow palette, be right back. They're doing like major construction in the back, and it's getting pretty shaky here. Let's ignore the construction sounds, because I don't think they're gonna stop anytime soon, and I want to film this video, so let's just ignore that. And if shaking persists, I will pause this video. But for now, as I was saying, the bronzer is quite shimmery, so if you don't like the shimmer like bronzer, if you like matte bronzers and matte highlighter, this palette probably won't be for you. But there is a matte blush in here, and as I was saying, it's not like a super sculpted contour shade. I would consider this a bronzer pretty much, and they write contour on this, so it's pretty much a bronzer. But overall, I do really enjoy the Rimmel Kate Sculpting palette. It's a really, I absolutely love the blush in here. If they sold this blush separately, I would absolutely buy it, because it's just a pretty natural coral color. It's not too over the top or anything. But yeah, I really enjoyed the palette. It's not super, the highlighter, bronzer, and the blush isn't chalky or anything. It's not super creamy, but it's just right. So I really like it, and it was really easy to use. It gave my face like that natural luminous kind of glow. It's not like super like that sculpted look or anything, which I like. I really love wearing natural makeup, so this is a perfect palette to have in your collection, in my opinion. And it just, everything just looks very natural and pretty, and I absolutely love using it, and I can see myself using this throughout the entire spring and summer. The blush actually would complement a lot of kind of lipstick shades as well, so I really like this palette, and I highly recommend it to you guys if you're looking for something all-in-one. Keep in mind, this would be a really great travel palette as well, because you got your highlighter, your bronzer, and your blush all in one palette, and it's fairly slim as well. So I really like this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed my quick review, and hopefully it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave in the comments down below as well. And if you tried this palette out, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section down below as well. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye.